Так, друзі, всіх вітаю на каналі Boxing Punch Out. Продовжуємо наші онлайн бої. Як завжди, в принципі. Да. Нормально. Я понял. Давай. Так, Флойд Паттерсон. 1053 перемоги, 269 поразок. Це серйозний суперник.
Welcome to the WBC arena. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. This is Muhammad Ali, 191 centimeters tall with a reach of 198. Floyd Patterson, a man that needs no introduction. 6 foot tall with a 71-inch reach.
I'll always go for reach every time over anything.
Muhammad Ali.
Пінг оранжевий.
It's Floyd Patterson.
Майже червоний. Це не добре для нас.
And look at him now. He is the former heavyweight champion of the world.
This is going to be an intense day before the fight starts.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, introducing in this corner, undefeated in his campaign with a record of 20 wins, no losses, 16 wins coming by way of knockout. The renowned U.S. Olympic gold medalist and the newly crowned heavyweight champion of the world, the Louisville Lip, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner from Brooklyn, New York.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena. And there's the bell to start round 1. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Straight right just misses. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. If there's anyone that can get up, and finally, Muhammad Ali goes down. Wow, let's take another look at that.
I need to see that again. One, two, three, four, five, six.
Таке ж я зіграв. Тільки перший раз.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once, you've got away with it. You can do it again.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
You just see the nerves of the fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Punch, counter punch. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's see how the game plan. And there's the bell to start round 2. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Ой, як руки запутались.
These two were made for each other. There's a counter shot. They exchange punches. The greatest has been dead.
Та ні, це бред так грати.
A big shot and he goes down. We have got to see that again
З
in
таким
slow
пінгом.
motion.
Ну нічого, вже будемо догравати, що робити.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination.
Хороший фантоми.
Pretty good start in the first half of this round.
Ну-ну.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over again, they've got it.
Not many people in the division hit like him. That hook just can't find the target. Beautiful counter shot. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Well, this next round is going to be here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Привіт, Макс, привіт.
Which fighter will say no mas? You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Gotta stop him. And you can see it right here. That body shot sent them down, and they weren't getting up.
I've got to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay?
Бачив, день ти там тестував сьогодні роутера, да?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up, they've got to tell you
Блядь,
what
ну
to
це
do
бред
now
отак
and what
грати.
you do
Я...
now.
Буває, з червоним піном навіть краще грати, чим оце зараз жовтеньке.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You can't score with that uppercut. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. That'll be a 10-8. Here we go to the fourth round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive there. So much firepower here. They exchanged
Ну
punches.
правильно, блядь, чуть не влетів.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter. Patterson's rocked. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Тоже такий фантом йому прилетів.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got it.
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again. Come point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head through.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Is this the beginning of the greatest? Muhammad Ali is down. Do you believe
Так
it?
просто, у нього кожний удар фіксується.
So good live. Let's
Кожний,
see it again
блін.
in slow motion and really appreciate it.
You're right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we continue.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. There's a counter shot. Well
Ну
done.
да, бля, як він мене достав.
Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Good counter punching.
Охренеть.
Well, I guess he's decided he's going to taunt his opponent now. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. So it's plan B. There's the bell to start round 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now, they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go, because you know they're on shaky leg. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
Johnny.
Так и
Muhammad
знал.
Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Where did that come from? What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened.
Молодець, виграв.
Real generals back in the building. Trust. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading. Call me a leader. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter. Call me the teacher. True man I leading. Call me a leader. Pull up on a set, I might let man know what time that this is. If man move wicked, make man swim with the sharks and fishes. Respect my wishes, got bare creps and I step like kisses. And my fit stay clean like dishes. That's why gal wanna give man kisses. Gal wanna give man hugs. I don't drink and I don't do drugs. I used to wear my heart on a sleeve. That's why nowadays man I don't do love. Fake love might get a man killed. Fake love might get a man drilled. I had to tell them let a man heal. Tell a man ease up. Getting my peas up, won't get a feel up. Is she in feeler? Food in the freezer. Them man try step with the heater. That's why my G's them roll with a squeezer. Expensive gas for the meter.
Так, Шугар Рей Робінсон проти нас. 646 перемог, 337 поразок.
Hello, fight fans. I'm Todd Grisham. Welcome inside the Grand Theater. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Sugar Ray Robinson, even though he's 186. Sugar. Amir Khan.
This bout is scheduled.
All the seats have been taken in this unique setting. What an event it will be here tonight.
If you know you can fight, you don't need a crowd, you don't need anything apart from that opponent in the opposite corner.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been
Так,
waiting a
погнали.
long time for this matchup. And here we go. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to
Постичку,
be disappointed.
назад.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Punch, counter punch. Off the charts action from both of these fighters.
Не знов не влучає. Ну то як?
Good counter punching. This theater is used to hosting concerts and plays, but tonight it's the sweet science that takes center stage.
Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Дві плюхи прилетіло. Жирні такі. Ну так.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
How about that time counter shot? We exchange punches. This is not how the story was supposed to go for Amir Khan. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Good counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Robinson in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man. When you're stepping around, I need you to switch back on. Shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. Switch on, switch on. You've been coasting this fight. Now you're going back into it. Now it's a tougher fight. Shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work. In the first minute, stick him on the end of that jab and then just start gathering you straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't tracks. The fight's not over yet. You've got to go up. Load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
To win this round. He's ready to go, but you've
Ну,
got to be
козел,
smart,
блін.
otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it
Що його
out.
чекати, я не
Go out
розумію.
there.
The straight right just misses. That hook just can't find the target. Catch and shoot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Good counter punch. Nice counter.
Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй.
Counter punch right up the middle. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first. And did you see that? And he just
Блядь, там це моя помилка.
Let's watch this again. He set it
Гарно
up
він
perfectly
нирнув
and
там
knocked
під цей
him
удар.
down.
Even I've got to see that again.
Ах.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
They exchange punches. That counter shot lands. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left.
Що, зависло, блін? Заглючило. Блядь, ну це бред.
I can't believe it. They are giving up.
Це, друзі, гра лаганула. Ну, от за що я й казав. Помилка номер 5. І пінг не показував нічого, і залагало. Краще б так з червоним пінгом. Ну, давайте, може, ще раз на нього натрапимо. Так, суперника 2545 перемог. Ніхера собі. І 521 поразка.
We've got high
І
hopes for
червоний
this
пін.
contest with these two
Понятно.
fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me,
Друзі, можливо, нас дивиться хтось з нових глядачів. Підписуйтесь на канал. Дивіться, у нас 24 числа буде проходити турнір по Undisputed. В кого є PlayStation 5 і ця гра може прийняти участь у турнірі. Турнір безкоштовний. В Телеграмі є група, називається Undisputed Boxing Club. Туди вступаєте в групу, і якщо у вас є PlayStation 5 і ця гра, подаєте заявки і можете приймати участь в турнірі. То червоний, то жовтий, то червоний, то жовтий. Ну, коротше, зараз буде нелегко точно. Та нажимайте, що ви, блін, чекаєте? Я не розумію.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. And there's the bell to start round one. A perfect counter lands. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. These two fighters are made for one another. Those counter punches have to hurt. They exchange punches. And Jaime Munguia just got rocked. A much better game plan here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
No rest for the weary. Catch and shoot. And he just missed with that left jab. Punch caught him clean. He blocks the hook. That jab misses.
Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Прилітає над головою і зразу в відповідь прилітає мені силовий.
Here we go, it's round two. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Missing with that jab. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Where did that come from?
Блять, ну бред.
We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin standing up to that shot.
That's lights out right there. One, two, three, four. Come to me.
Блядь, який же бред, просто, блін.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a... On to the third. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good job stopping that uppercut. Output. Thought there would be some more action here. And they figure out the combination to this safe.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good counter punch. You don't want to trade shots. Only catching air with that hook. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Hello, Zaz. Hello.
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Back into it. I need you to go back out there. I need to win.
Beautiful. That's it. Now just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round. Alright? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. You was close to this fight and now
You can't figure it out. Good work. Now, I don't want you to load up. Don't get
now. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out, the first minute.
Take him out. But he's ready to go. He's gone already.
Just take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks. Right, let's
Sit out. Go out there and finish him.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
and breathe while he's stepping
Right. It's the same again. Don't change too much. Just keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will look quicker. Let's go.
And he scores with the counter. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. You'd like to see more jabs. The perfect counter lands. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both men step back for just a moment. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And he scores with the counter. Nice counter shot. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. They exchange punches. They are not going to let this one go to the judges.
Так, чуть не відскочив.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Да.
Offered in that last round. Well, he is glad. There's the bell to start round 5. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. Those counter punches have to hurt. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Oh, a little rope-a-dope here. Nice counter. That one lands. Crawford's legs are all over the place.
Ну я так і знав. Це пиздец, блядь.
As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
I need to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
I like that round. Good work. Good man. You saved
Give him anything. Go back and win the round. All right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't...
Бідний Кройфорд вже тяжко дихає.
smart. You weren't loading up. You were still
Gotta go out there and win this round.
Та нажимай, блін.
Now you've let him back into it. He's starting to make mistakes and he's switching off. I need you to switch back. Get focused.
on the other end of that jab, and you're getting your time in already. That right hand's...
Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen,
I can't figure it out. Good work.
Щас, секунду.
Stay focused. Go on. Don't let it...
jab and breathe while you're stepping around. Get out there and switch up.
There's 1, 2 straight down the middle. You can't miss it. And good work.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the
Yes,
action.
yes, Zeus.
Time in already. That right hand's beautiful. That's it. And just stick a few body shots in there.
I am.
You don't see a lot of welterweights that can
Who's
bring
an
the
innovator?
one-punch KO power, but these two can.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. jab slightly off target. I guess showboating is part of their plan. Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, boxing. Frustrating, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
Не фіксується.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute.
Ну, не підар, от скажіть, блядь, не підар.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
По-іншому я його не назву.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Now breathe, just get your breath back.
Gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him.
Looking for that one shot or anything. Set him up and you take him out.
Gotta go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. I need you to focus.
Same again. Don't change too much. Just keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Kingsface, you're betting this kid. Go back out there and win the round.
Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight. Great round. Just keep.
That was a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back in the fight.
That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Let him back in or anything. Don't give him no free shots. Just slow. Now, I don't want you to load.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots. Nothing like a little taunting to get your opponent.
Ну і що трапилось? Знов заглючив? Наверно, все. Йому кудись надо було. Ну це не гра заглючив. Блін, у нього 2445 перемог і 541 поразка. І це до хера боїв. До хера, тим більше перемог. Хорошо. Тройфорд мені не заходив в цій вазі.
I'm Todd Grisham, and what a venue. We are live at the Empire Fight Camp. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Так, Едвардс Баррера, 356 перемог, 262 поразки. Ну, Барера серйозний суперник. Це сьогодні бачив, Макс грав за цього Едварса, думаю, спробую і я.
This bout is scheduled for...
Цікаво, я за нього не грав ні разу.
These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. There's a counter shot. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Nice counter punch right up the middle. This is a high-octane battle. Let's see if they go to the body. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope.
1 minute.
They want to do that. They don't want
Zeus,
to stand
1
still.
minute.
They want to move left to right. Pin them down. Throw a blanket on them.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Beautiful counter punch. Both men step back for just a moment.
Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй-яй.
Shot lands. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Punch, counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Блін, ну ручки в нього коротенькі, капець.
Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? You're starting to make mistakes and switching up.
The gaps will appear. Don't be looking at the one shot.
Man, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let...
Beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots.
Okay, now you're letting back into the...
Yes, yes, Zeus, yes.
That's his round.
Stay focused.
Йоу-йоу-йоу, Консереза. Я дивлюся твій стрім з телефона і сам стрімлю.
Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss
Time
it.
winding down as we get set for another round.
Have you got complacent?
Підтримуємо один одного, друзі, як можемо.
You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loading up, but you still letting it happen.
And there's the bell to start round 2. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Those counter punches have to hurt.
Ай, ручки, ручки коротенькі.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you pull it right there.
Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй-яй. Блін, і не можна відійти, прилип і все.
One punch
Той
did the
апперкут
trick. Let's
другий
see
вже
it again in
зайвий.
slow motion.
A shot from the gods took him out. 1, 2, 3, 4. You still want to fight?
Ну нічого, зараз
So
будемо
they're back on their
старатися.
feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up.
Так,
get new
лізти не будемо,
instructions
тепер
given
нам
to you.
треба
And they've got to
поберегти
gee up, they've got to tell you what you're
стамінку.
doing wrong
Ми цей
and what
раунд
you're doing right.
програємо.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they
Ну він
can
теж
keep
особо не
momentum
лізе, я бачу.
and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
А що це крізь тулу пройшов удар?
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Edwards in that last shot.
Нарвався, я нарвався там на грові. Зайвий удар зробив апперкот.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, you've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Beautiful counter shot. Misses. How about that time counter shot? Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Beautiful counter punch. Missing with the hook. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than that.
Та да, які ручечки в нього коротенькі.
Beautiful counter punch. Good counter punch.
Був би я за кавунчика,
Good one.
було б трошки по-іншому.
They block that jab. Didn't land that jab. Beautiful counter shot.
Спонсоресо, до тебе вітається, да.
Very
Зев.
close round with 10 seconds to go.
Подивіться, б'ю. І не можу. І нічого зробити не можу. Роги не відправляються. Я думаю, рахунок порівну. 28-28.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot?
Та ні.
And that hook misses. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Missing with the left hook.
Та ні.
How about that time counter shot? Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Perfect counter lands. There's a counter shot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught.
Ой-ой-ой-ой.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Edwards in that last round.
Друзі, одну секунду, 1 minute.
Are going to give that round to you-know-who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Come on, you're better than that. You've
Я
done all you
телефоную,
want.
треба перезвонити.
I need you to...
That right hand's beautiful. Beautiful. That's it. Start sticking a few...
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you're switching off. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet.
Work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight, kid.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round.
Come on, set him up. But you'll take him out. He's too tired. He's not...
Come on, do you want to win this fight? That's a terrible round, that is.
Him again. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
What are you doing? You're starting to make
Так,
mistakes.
ладно.
Back into the fight. Don't give him no free
Do you
shots.
like?
You're doing good, kid. You're doing good.
And there's the bell for round 5. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Не-не-не-не-не-не-не.
Really hurt Sonny Edwards.
Та і чо він?
How are they still standing?
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once and
Які в нього
know they
ручки
can go
коротенькі,
again. So for
блін.
now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice defense on that left uppercut. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? They block the hook. Do you believe what we are seeing? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Так, не дуже мені подобається за нього битись. Це я перший і останній раз б'юся за нього. За кавунчика було б цікавіше.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. We've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй-яй-яй-яй-яй.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their
Всё.
best shot and you walk right through it?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
The perfect counter lands. Trying to land that jab. You'd like to see more jabs. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
How about that time counter shot? Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Are we about to see the legend Barrera go down? again. Some amazing boxing right there.
I've got to see that again.
Блін, за скільки раундів, оце перший раз другий відправив його, і ту єлі добив. Знову спонсорезі щось пише, Зевс. Спонсореза щось написав тобі, Зевс. Nice on puncher out. Thank you, bro.
Man, what you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on.
And there's the bell for round 7. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой.
Frustrate them. Take the mind off the chin. Take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body. Use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. They block that right hook.
Які в нього ручки коротенькі, друзі, щоб ви тільки знали.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
That counter punch caught him clean. Sonny Edwards rocked with that one. What a punch! And that sends Showtime to the floor. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Where did
Піджав мене, блін, під канати. Погано, погано.
Talk about Edwards. Round 8, and we're off again. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Та блін, ну...
They drop their guard, they get caught. Good punch. And he scores with the counter. Oh, what a punch. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Та ні!
Counter punches have to hurt. They can't get out of the way that straight. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Holding nothing back here in the round. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Не знаю, друзі, програв, мабуть. Ну, загрузися. А що це за фігня робиться, я не розумію.
I'm not sure about the
переміг
judges
він,
on
да.
this one. A split decision win.
A split decision, you know what, I feel...
Третя поразка підряд. GG. Thank you, bro. Зараз ми кавунчика поставимо, хай буде він там. Я спробував цього боксера, він мені не зайшов. Тяжко за нього гратися. За Едвардса тяжко гратися. Якась помилка, блін, трапилась. Якийсь бред робиться. Yes, Зеус. А що це за фігня? Що це таке? Яка сетєва помилка, не понял. Так, ну давайте ще раз спробуємо. Шукає. Офігеть. Зараз 1 хвилинку і я перезагружу гру і повернуся, бо щось не те з гру.